Hello everyone, my project topic is email spam filter based on Bayesian decision theory. Using Bayesian decision theory to build a spam filter is very popular in our life. In this project, I'm going to introduce two basic applications based on Bayesian decision theory. The first one is a spam filter, the second one is text classifier. Let's recall the Bayesian theory from our course. This is the Bayesian theory formula. This is a posterior probability. This is a prior probability. Here, Cj is the class, dx is object. From the total probability, we can get the probability for object dx, and thus the Cj class prior probability can be easily obtained by training set from this equation. The condition probability here can be known from the condition probability of features in the text. This is the Bayesian classification flowchart. Left side it is a training process, in the right side it is classification process. We will use two models in our project. The first one is a multivariate balloon event model. In this model, the feature words in the text, the weight is 1. If not in the text, the weight is 0. The feature words occurrence order and times will be ignored in this model. And we regard the text as event generated by unfold balloon trials from this equation here. And the key point of multivariate balloon event model is when computing these two conditional probability, we don't need to consider the occurrence frequency of a feature in the text. And the second one is for the features not in the text. When we compute this conditional probability, we should consider this factor here. Another model is multinomial event model. In this model, we should consider the occurrence of frequency of a feature word, and we regard the occurrence of every feature word as an event. We can derive this conditional probability from multinomial distribution from this equation. And we can also estimate this conditional probability from this equation in training set. And then we should consider the selection of a feature in Bayesian classification. We can use information gain method to do that. Here, W10 means this feature occurred in the text or not in the text. And after we get the information gain, we can get this and this. There are two prior probability, and this they are the conditional probabilities. Another thing we should consider in this project is the Bayesian decision theory based on minimum risk. We have two misjudgment results. First one is the spam are misjudged to be good emails. The second one is good emails to be spams. Then, thus, we define this decision table, and we can see this K here is decision loss. For the second case, the good emails are misjudged to be spams. Absolutely, this K is bigger than 1. And we can use this equation to calculate the risk of email to be spam. It is misjudgment. And this equation we can use to calculate the condition risk of decision being good good emails. And we have this condition here. The risk to be spam is greater than the spam to be good email. And if the conditional probability here satisfies this equation, this condition, the risk of the decision being spam is smaller than the risk of decision being good email, because k is bigger than 1. We have some examples here for kx1, 9, 99. And thus we can set the threshold from these two examples. Okay, let's build the spam filter based on Bayesian decision theory. If we use MBM model here, our goal is to calculate this posterior probability. C equals 1 means it is spam, C equals 0 means it is a good email. And we can get these two conditional probability and this PDX here. And if we use another model, multinomial event model here, we can get the posterior probability from this equation here. Okay, let's see how to create a training set and use Java to realize the training process. First step is to download the good emails and spams stored in txt form to two files named good email and spam. These two files are for the training set. Second step is to load the form good email and spam to get a number of good emails, spams, all words, and all emails. Then we can get the prior probability from this equation. And the next step is to process good emails and spam in the word vector and record how many different words occurred in good emails and spams. And then we can use Java code to apply MBM. In this code, we should use a loop to get this conditional probability. And let's see how to create a tester set and use Java to realize a tester process. Download the good emails and spams stored in txt form in two files named good email and spam. These two files are for the tester set. And then load the file good email and spam to get the number of good emails, spams, all words, and all emails. And then we should extract the word in the email to be tested, get the feature word from the training process exist in this email or not. Thus we can calculate these two conditional probability from these two equations. And we can get these two probability from the training process. And after we get these two probabilities, we should compare them. There are two cases here. If this value is bigger than this value, that means it is spam. Else, this is a good email. Since in the test set we know which email is a spam or not, we can calculate the accuracy of this program from this equation. Okay, let's see our training set and test set. Okay, we can see this is data set and this is test set, and includes a good email and a spam. And this is a training set, and we can see it includes good emails and a spam. Okay, let's test the program. Run the program in Java. This is our program. And the first time we use 30 emails in our training set, and we get this result. From this result, we can see the classification accuracy is 55%. This result is not good enough. So let's see the result if we put more emails in training set. Right now we put 100 emails in the training set. We see what is the result. This is the result of the program, and we can see good emails for training 50, spams for training 50. So total is 100 emails in training set. Okay, we can get the classification accuracy is 93%. It is much higher than 58%. Okay, to fill the training set, more emails samples, we increase the emails in training set from 30 to 100, and check the classification accuracy. From the table here and the image here, we can see if we have more sample emails in the training set, we will get a more accurate classification. And this is the result we get from the program, from 30 emails to 100 emails in the training set. They are in TXT form.